I
And
will mute myself at one point because I had to go in here and use the restroom at this place.
you would never do
But
that. You
I'll
would never use your phone while driving. Oh, okay. You're gonna go to the restroom. That's fine.
yeah.
I mean, he can talk on his phone. He just can't have it next to his fucking
But he
face.
can't press the mute
Yep.
button.
Actually, there's a mute button on the head unit, so
Okay. Well. All right. Hello to our thousands of viewers we have as soon as I press start
yeah.
streaming. Um, I'm sure.
In the future,
In the future of this live stream, yes. Um,
big
uh,
money swag bags. You need
big.
to come back and watch our stream.
I know. Big Daddy Swag Money has abandoned us. He hasn't been here
He's like, y'all
in
are cool,
you
and
know.
then never showed back up again.
Yeah. He thought he's our number one fan because he's the only one who subscribed that we don't
Shut up.
know. No, we have another subscriber. I just don't know where she came from. I think possibly she was from my Pokemon stream.
Ah,
But all right. So hello, people of the internet. Okay, let me start over. Welcome, adventurers, to an exciting episode of Integrated Dice Management presents Vecna, Eve of Ruin. I am your Dungeon Master, Ron Bjork, and with me tonight is Frank.
hi everyone. I'm Frank. I'm currently on my way home, but I come to you from the land of the road. I'll be playing Amber Knock tonight. Hopefully, I'll get home before this stream ends.
He has his dice ready. He's going to throw them at passing cars, and for every car that crashes, that's a critical hit.
Yep. So when you hear me rolling my dice like this,
And
Ron
it
insert
looks
dice
like
rolling sound here.
the stream is solid black. Let me figure out why that is. It
I'm
should.
muted.
Okay, now the stream. Yep. Okay, it's got a picture now. All right, I got it. Also with me is Eric returning.
I'm back, boys. Had to do some crazy payroll and then had a family stuff, but I'm back. Iskander's back, wearing the heavy plate mail, ready to shake it up and, use my telekinesis to shove people into spirit guard.
Nice. And Hayden.
Hey, I'll be playing Hachu as normal. We're excited about this game. There's some crazy stuff coming up.
There is some crazy stuff coming up that I won't mention on stream, uh, and Bill is not with us tonight. He is, got some stuff going on. He'll probably be back next week. And yeah, so we are going into the thing. I don't know if you listened to any of the episodes, Eric, but basically last week and the session before that, we went through the tomb of the Dollendar family. They met a friendly ghost, not named Casper. Her name was Numi, or Numinia. That name I created because the module didn't give her a real name. Numinia was hired by the Dollendar family and paid multiple lifetimes to stay there, which meant she was still employed by them after becoming a ghost. She didn't consider the fact that for her a lifetime is approximately 1,000 years because she's an elf. But so they went through the tomb. They killed everything in the tomb, thus freeing Numi, who now lives in. If you listen to the end bit of the last episode, you'll hear that Numi currently is living in a closet in Danger Noodle's basement, reading
Yeah.
his saucy romance novels. He but Numi's not really that important. I'm focusing a lot on her for some reason. They got out of the Shadowfell, but Iskander was not with them because he went off to investigate other tombs to see if they were at the right tomb, which turns out they were, and the portal closed behind him. So Iskander got trapped in the Shadowfell for even longer. Approximately 3 months. Actually, shortly after they were freed, they realized a month had gone by in the material plane, even though only a few hours had gone by in the Shadowfell. So maybe, Iskander, it won't even feel like it's been that long for you. But, no, it weirdly somehow still feels like 6 months, because that amuses me more. Uh, and Slurm had a baby. We don't know anything about that baby because Bill's not here, but presumably it is horrifying.
Goblin babies, bro.
Got half goblin, half tiefling baby. Um, and approximately 3 months into after they got out of the shadow. Oh, everyone also got houses. So the three of them have houses. I think Dennis might have gotten a house too. I don't remember. He might have already had a house. But they got some houses, and then 3 months later, Slurm was walking home from wherever he was, and he saw a familiar doorway into a place that he once went long ago, which listeners, you will have not heard those episodes, although they might be recorded somewhere in my computer. It was a doorway to the realm of a eldritch being known as Happy Jack, who you have to pass through a mystical circus of horrors. Luckily, they didn't have to do that. Happy Jack, they also met one of Happy Jack's minions by the name of Tasha, who told them Happy Jack wanted to talk. They went into Happy Jack's realm, and he offered them basically a deal. I don't even know if you could call it a deal. It was like, hey, I'm stuck here in my universe. I need you to stop Vecna from destroying all of reality. I will give you powers if you say yes. And they said yes. And Vecna fused them with their dying selves from another reality that was on its way out. And then, because Vecna is an uncaring eldritch horror, he accidentally fused everyone in this module with something. The fusions that happened outside of his realm were not quite as smooth, so some people are going to be kind of weird. Slurm's wife became sexier though, so good for her.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'll show you.
Happen?
I'll show you the image of Slurm's wife. Let's see. Where is it?
So what you're saying is my abomination sense is gonna go cuckoo bananas.
Through the fucking roof,
probably.
Dude, you are gonna.
Oh,
My whole
You're gonna.
thing.
I guess I didn't add this picture to her character sheet yet, so I won't show you that. Iskander, who is still in the Shadowfell, has no idea why he suddenly no, he's still in the Shadowfell. He just got fused with his other half like everyone else did. He doesn't know what's going on. Nobody does. No one else.
His wife is gorgeous.
Yes.
I just clicked on Dennis. You mother.
Dude, stop looking at Dennis. I haven't revealed Dennis yet. Yeah.
I can't even
God,
speak to this, so
dude.
you can't describe him yet.
Yeah. I'm trying. Okay, we won't worry about Vendetta right now.
Dude, Dennis and I are gonna be friends.
And you guys feel free to tell the viewers what you've been up to for the past 6 months in total. Because another 3 months have passed with nothing interesting happening. After Happy Jack fused those of you who were in his realm, you popped back into the prime material plane, right back outside that door, and the door was transformed back into a normal door. I have to go say hi to my wife who just got home. I will be right back.
Somebody else want to hit it off for the 6 month span?
Yeah, I mean, Iskander. So you were technically not here, right? What are you up to in the Shadowfell?
So I'm trapped in this Shadowfell, and Iskander's holy order is like for the nerds out there, right? The Night's Watch from Game of Thrones plus what did I say? The Night's Watch from Game of Thrones, the Adeptus Astartes from the Warhammer universe, right? And just like a group of warriors that are sworn to protect people from the evil that lurks in the darkness, right? He's a Twilight cleric. That's what he's about. And he's stuck in the Shadowfell, which is nothing but a world that is that. So in my mind, he gained this extra level because he's been on a murder rampage, killing undead, cleansing souls, and just
That's
rocking the shit out of the Shadowfell.
That's not what I was expecting to happen at all. I was like, you were on a soul quest.
Didn't
no.
you also have like some Dark Souls vibe going on?
I mean, yeah, like I'm the Night's Watch from the Game of Thrones, the Grey Wardens
yeah.
from Dragon Age, and the brothers, we must defend the Emperor. That kind of shit. Like he's
Mhm.
Not a rational human being most times on the best of days. And then he got left in a world of complete darkness, and yeah, he's been doing a lot of hero feasts by himself. Getting those extra 20 hit points every day, advantage on wisdom saving throws. So yeah, Iskander's just
Lavishly.
trying to keep his sanity in a world surrounded by vampires, and demons. So that's our boy.
All right.
What about our Danger Noodle?
Yeah, so Danger Noodle or Hashu has really gotten after the Thanos snap, essentially the opposite. Well, and it's not quite the opposite of a Thanos snap, is it? Because like people got merged, not like deleted from history.
Yeah.
And so uh, Danger Noodle has really gotten to know the alternate version of herself. His name is Ekans Poison's Face Rumplesnakeskin.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, DM's back.
Oh god.
That's a hell of a name.
Yeah. And so for a while, for like a solid couple days, Hashu was like knocked out. And Ekans kind of like took over the body, not knowing a single thing of where he was. He had to figure that stuff all out by himself, which, the friends that were currently there helped him out a lot. And then after Hashu woke up, there was a whole clash within her, within them now. And so they are two separate entities. They share the same body, but their personalities are still very separate. And over the course, you said it was 6 months, right?
Yeah. Well, 3 months since the merger. 6 months since you guys got out of the Shadowfell.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. So for the 3 months, that's all that they've ever come close to completely combining, is that their personalities are still completely separate. They still have their own separate thoughts. If they really try, they can think each other's thoughts, but they consider that rude for each other. And after Hashu woke up, they had to learn how to walk again because they both tried to control the body. So one of them usually chills while the other one is in control, and then the other one steps in when something is needed from the other one. The other version of Hashu, who is a genie warlock, the Ekans is a arborant sorcerer, and so it's definitely a powerful duo. Hopefully they'll be able to F some crap up.
All right. Fun.
And then, what's Ambernock been doing? Selling sandwiches, I assume?
Yeah. He's just opened up a sandwich shop and that's all he does. Nothing has changed for him. Nothing.
All right. I don't know if that was him talking, but it sounded horrible. So, Frank, if you're speaking, we can't. No, stop.
I'm driving. I can't fix my phone. Sorry.
Alright. We'll continue.
Okay. So one little event that happens over the course of the 3 months that have passed. Danger Noodle, you get a knock at the door of your house. Do you answer the door?
I look through the peephole first.
You see someone in like an official. You see someone in like an official-looking uniform. Frank's one. An official-looking uniform, holding a document.
What kind of official-looking uniform? Like
a government
census
uniform.
Worker.
I mean, it's just you can't really tell. He's not a guard. You'd assume he works like for the governor or something, or the Lord
Okay.
Neverember or something like that.
Yeah. So what my house was kind of like a rundown thing, but it's basically in the projects, but it's the nicest house in the projects.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Bungalow. Um, so I guess from my cellar that I normally stay in, I do walk up and open the front door.
Okay. This person, he looks up and he's like, "Are you Hashu Slytherinyo?"
Uh, she goes, "Yes, I am."
Um, so one of your compatriots was arrested and has
Oh, was it
requested.
the robot man?
No, he's not a robot man. He might be an elf. He wrote down unknown on his intake form.
Wait, Dennis?
Yes, Dennis, that's his name.
Dennis got arrested?
He well, he apparently turned someone to stone, but he said you could vouch for him.
Yeah, I would never. Dennis would not hurt anyone just out of hate.
He's a respected citizen. He works for Lord Neverember. Basically, we just
Oh, I'm
need
being
someone.
subpoenaed.
Well, no.
Oh.
He's requesting. He said you might be willing to bail him out.
Oh, it's bail.
He's got a bond set at. Well, let's see. There's a commoner. 20 GP, 20 gold.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he can't cover that, but yes, I will. I will gladly cover that for him.
All right, and then he takes you down to the guards barracks or whatever, or I guess the jail. And you fill out a form, bail him out, and it's like if he doesn't pay back the 20 gold in this many days, whatever the hell bails say, I don't know. And then Dennis, that they lead him out of the room. And several people are trying to avoid looking at him. He's wearing a cloak currently. And he's like, I swear, I've got it under control now. It was an accident. It's been 3 months. Come on. And then he walks in and he sees you and he's like, Danger Noodle, or yeah, sure. Tell them I would never purposely hurt anyone here.
Ekins pops up and goes, from the moment I met him, he would never hurt anyone.
And so they're like, okay, just get him out of here. And they let you out. And then when he gets out, he's like, so something really weird happened to me a few months ago. I don't know if you know anything about it. They say weird things happen to a lot of people, but and he lowers his hood and he looks like this.
Magnificent.
Do I turn to stone? Did he?
You do not turn to stone. He controls his power. For Frank, Dennis now has glorious white hair and also Medusa snakes all over his head. He is fused with a Medusa.
Nice.
He's like, I have no idea how this happened, but I have
and
a
your
bunch
ears grew about 3 sizes, my guy.
Yes, it's as if AI didn't understand what elven ears meant.
What's AI?
This weird thing happened to me, but they said weird things have been happening to a lot of people lately.
Yeah, I mean, considering that I met you 3 months ago and I'm in a woman's body now.
Wait, what?
Up. Yeah, don't you know that?
I've been in jail for 3 months.
Yeah. Well,
he wasn't there. He wasn't with y'all when you talked to Happy Jack.
Oh, I thought he got transported with us.
No.
He was there.
No.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, in that case, Atkins would have never been here because he doesn't know Dennis.
I just felt the need to reveal Dennis. We can now move on.
Okay.
Um,
Anyways, so Hashu takes Dennis by the arm and walks him out of the precinct, and then takes him home, I guess.
Frank, when you get to your computer, you'll have to see the new Dennis. Um, it's it's this was the best day I could come up with, and I love it. So, um,
That's pretty good.
yeah, it kept putting him as a woman because he, I guess, is a Medusa. But yeah. Okay, so that was sometime during that 3 month period, and now everyone is, walking along, doing whatever it is you normally do on an average Tuesday morning. When
Fire and vengeance.
yeah, I suppose I should actually pull up the module real quick and read the description that I'm supposed to read. Hold on. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, just to remind y'all of the special mechanic of this game, the power of secrets. You currently have 2 magical secrets that you learned while you were in the tomb. Eric, you don't know these secrets, but you're welcome to spend them. One of them is that those cultists were members of the cult of Vecna, and the other one, I don't remember what it is right now. I'll figure that out later. But basically, you can release those secrets into the ether using their power to give you your entire party advantage for 1 minute on all rolls. But once you have, yes, you lose the secret after that, and you lose it from your brain. You forget it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now you can relearn it, but when you relearn it, it's no longer magical. And for some reason, only specific secrets are magical, not all secrets. So that gay friend you have that's in the closet, it's probably not a magical secret, unless
the secrets that could change the multiverse.
Some of them are not. Weirdly enough, if I recall, one of the secrets. Actually, I can see pretty quickly what the 3 were, and see what there were 3 options. You missed out on one because you failed to save someone. One of them was actually there were 4 available secrets. Oh, never mind. No. Yeah, no, there were 4. Yeah, the other one is that Umberto, the guy who always talks about Vecna, his great secret is that he's a historian of Vecna.
Did I ever run into that guy again afterwards?
He avoids you like the plague.
Good.
And you never learned Indrina's. I think she's the one you saved. You saved one of them. You never learned the other person you saved. Never learned their secret. I was, saying that they were being all shady and stuff, but you never questioned it. So,
that's because
you blatantly,
terrible insight.
Anyway, so just to remind you,
what about the elf woman that I resurrected?
Oh, that's right. Well, you didn't ask her what are your secrets. You just gave her back to her family and got a reward.
Could I a little bit?
No, it's too late.
God damn it!
No secrets for you.
I'm gonna find her another universe and murder her.
All right. It put this in like a bad order. It's telling me all about the place you're going before it gets to the description of you going to that place. There it is. Okay, you guys are walking along. What would each of you be doing on a Tuesday morning, randomly?
Oh, you didn't hear Iskander's fire and fury and just a walking havoc in the Shadowfell right now because there's no
so he's
limiter
doing that, yeah,
to his thing. So my normal Tuesday morning starts with a stretch and a "Come, you bastard! Show me what passes for fury amongst your misbegotten kind," and then sunbeam, and then just ass whoop. That's what it is.
Killing vampires left and right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well you're doing that right now. What's Danger Noodle up to, and Ambernock, if Frank can speak?
So I think during the 3 months,
Frank is not even listening to us. He's muted and deafened. So
I think during the 3 months, I think something that I would have tried to learn is an alchemy skill.
Okay.
Would I have been
Um,
able to do that?
Proficiency with alchemy tools or whatever. Yes, you can do that over the downtime. I don't remember the mechanics, but I'll just say, sure, over 6 months you could have gained proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I guess that'd be just one of my little hobbies that
Yeah.
since I'm kind of independently wealthy, like of course I'm not like completely wealthy where I don't have to work another day in my life.
Hmm.
But for the most part, I do just kind of live by my hobby of just experimenting with uh, the alchemy now.
And it should be noted that Numi the ghost, since you have allowed her, whether or not you actually allowed her, she has taken up
Oh
residence
no,
in your
she's
closet.
invited.
Yeah, since she lives in your closet, she has just started cleaning your house for you
Oh, thank you.
because that's kind of her thing. And as you're walking along, with the flash of multicolored light, and this applies to all three of you, even though Frank can't hear what we're saying because he's muted and deafened. With the flash of multicolored light, the world winks out of existence. Nothingness envelops your senses. You feel the thrum of magic rushing like an electric spark through your veins. And then you regain focus. You stand in a plush, candlelit parlor. A stately woman in blue robes leans towards you, her brow furrowed in confusion and concern. In the blurry background stand a frowning woman in a flowing black dress and a man tugging in confusion at his high crimson collar. There is in the room with you also Slurm. You're all there. Slurm, Danger Noodle, Iskander, and Ambernock. Dennis is not there. Just the four of you, I guess.
You are aware that you're gonna have to use Slurm's voice, right?
Ah! There you go. I can only do that so much.
Like, and then, so when it cuts in, there's Iskander stomping really hard on the ground, and he yells, "I am an angel of death, not an angel of mercy."
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?"
And this lady, or actually you hear the woman in black say, "What? These can't be the answer to our wish." And the other lady says, and glances at the two people with her, and she's then back at you guys, and she's like, "Who are you for?"
And Hashu speaks up. Well, that's an interesting thing. What did you wish for?
She pauses for a moment.
Remember, your wish already came true, so it's not like it's a birthday wish.
I'm beginning to think our wish did not come true.
Obviously, it did, or you were crappy at wishing.
Well,
And I should know when I hold out my genie lamp. I have a pact with one.
she raises an eyebrow and then says, I wonder if that screwed it up. And, that the three people start muttering together. Do you guys interact with each other at all while they are muttering together, ignoring you?
Yeah, I turn and look at my motley assortment of friends. Abominations, good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. It's been a while. I'm glad you're still alive.
Yeah.
And I turn to the people that are ignoring us.
And Storm's like,
okay,
"Hi!"
Hi!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
What are we doing here?
Please, you keep going. Keep going, please.
And the woman in, I think I said blue, turns back and she says, yes, sorry. My name is Illustriel of Silvery Moon. Those of you from the Forgotten Realms will recognize that name. She's one of the most famous people in the Forgotten Realms. She is one of the...
recognize it.
Huh?
I don't recognize it.
Your character's from the Forgotten Realms and is quite old, actually, so you probably would have at least heard the name.
I don't care about other people that much.
She is one of the daughters of Mystra, the goddess of magic. One of
still
Mystra's
not.
chosen, and was ruler of the city of Silvery Moon for several centuries before she finally stepped down and let her son become ruler. She says, I am Celestial of Silvery Moon. This is Tasha. Yes, that Tasha. And this is
Whoa.
Mordenkainen. Yes, that Mordenkainen. We...
I feel underdressed.
We're very
not,
under.
You are in a...
clothes, or
Actually, you are in a very plush, luxurious environment. Actually, I can go and move y'all to that map.
I'm covered in like vampire dust and shit.
Dennis is not there. Okay,
Are you
I need...
sparkling?
About the only thing I'm wearing right now is my normal skin, and a soiled red cloak.
Soiled?
That's what the description of it is. I never washed it.
Oh, lovely.
Gross.
This is what kind of soil.
I believe
I
this
think it's
map.
charcoal.
I believe this map lets you see everything. So
Oh, what happened to this guy?
he's off doing his own thing. You guys, yeah,
The priest.
he has no interest in being your friend.
No, that's good because I would tell him
was,
he's a crappy
he was
spellsman.
a pretty crappy spellsman. Yes, here's where you guys are.
Oh,
If the map will load.
I have to zoom out.
The map does appear to be all black, so...
Oh, hey, look, it's the 3 famous people.
Okay, so you can't see everything. Cool. Yeah, you guys appear in this teleportation circle, and there are 3 famous people in front of you. Where did my handout go? There it is. Okay. And I guess I can show you their pictures. I think I've got handouts for them. Yep. This is Illustrial. Okay, she's in yeah, it's blue, I guess. This is Illustrial of Silvery Moon. And then we've got darn it, I keep closing the thing. And then we've got 2 other people here. Why is it not? Okay, he apparently doesn't have a link to his handout. And then there's Tasha, the one who laughs hideously.
He gave us all those sweet character options. Thanks, lady.
Let me see. Player handouts, player art. Interesting. Okay, well, apparently he doesn't get his own, so here is the 3 of them sitting in a chair. And Tasha looks different in this picture.
She just ain't wearing a hat.
Okay, yeah, she's not wearing her hat.
Why does Tasha look like she would teach at Hogwarts?
I don't know, but she's like... She's the daughter of, or the adoptive daughter of Baba Yaga. Yeah.
Yeah, that Baba Yaga.
Although... Yeah, although this is, I guess that hasn't happened yet, because the book specifies that this is a younger version of that Tasha. But anyway, yeah, so they're like, so we cast a wish spell, but it wasn't your typical wish spell. That's why it took all 3 of us to cast it, and I guess something went wrong, because you 3 are here.
So I would know these people, correct?
You would know of their names for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Their names are world. Their world. You know, that's like, do you know the name of Chuck Norris?
Yeah. Okay.
Which, yes, your character does know the name Chuck Norris because Chuck Norris transcends the multiverse. So
there we go. He's actually a D&D deity in D&D.
He's the deity of They call him Ao in this realm. But he's Chuck Norris.
Is called Ao?
In Forgotten Realms, Ao is the god of all god, like the god who created the gods. I'm joking, but am I?
Oh no.
Yeah, so yeah, we did a wish spell to try and stop an evil lich, and apparently you guys appeared.
The
Oh,
Lich.
like the lich
The
or a lich?
Lich.
They glance at each other and it's like, okay, fine. The lich Vecna. He's
Oh
got an
yeah,
evil plan. Wait,
Yes, I've been
we know that.
interrogated with that name. A stupid dwarf, a gnome man wouldn't leave me alone about him. And
so
then
you guys already
a
know about
crazy,
Vecna's evil plan.
yeah, and then a
I mean,
crazy clown god snapped his fingers, and I got merged with this dumbass. Hey, what's up?
Wait.
the look of confusion from Iskander. What?
You
the-
guys know what caused the weird mergings? We thought that was Vecna's doing.
I was there. I was dead. Now I'm alive. Well, I was about to be dead.
You died?
Yeah, I come from Drakenheim. The
Oh.
world exploded.
Oh.
That was fun.
And they all start
I was actually a
chatting
prophet
with each
back
other
then.
again, whispering to each other again.
Oh, and then I do the. So that's why I can do this, and then I just disappear for a second, and then come back. That's why I can do that. A clown.
Yo, where'd you go? Do it again.
I was right here. I can just do that now.
Do it again.
Sure.
And I like reach out to touch you.
You touch me, and then I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still
so
here.
you're just invisible. You're not like transcending planes.
No. I just like what did the vampire? I bend light or something now. Yeah. Good.
It's pretty cool.
Well, you wouldn't be able to transcend the planes here anyway. It's prevented. But anyway, so yeah, we cast a spell trying to stop Vecna, and apparently you four appeared. And apparently you four are involved somehow. So maybe you're supposed to help us stop Vecna. And
Okay, you never answered my twin. I guess that's what we just call each other. My twin's question. What did you wish for?
we wished we wished to stop Vecna. Basically, it was complicated, but that's the gist of it.
You couldn't have wished for something like more like specific about Vecna? Because, the more specific you get about a wish spell.
So she
Better.
motions to this like massive thing on the ground that you guys are standing on, which is a bunch of complicated ruins, and it's like all the details of the wish are in there, but it'd take too long to explain. Apparently, it went wrong though.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. The gist you get of it is they wanted to stop Vecna, and there's a bunch of complicated stuff to it. It doesn't tell me the exact nature of their wish. Yeah.
Well, I see what you did wrong. Right here. You misspelled Vecna.
Fuck.
Yeah, you wrote Vecna. That's Vecna there.
God
You wrote
damn it.
Ligma.
Solve
Hey,
the problem.
what does... It says
Vecna.
Ligma right here.
Yeah, so Mordenkainen steps forward and he's like, I was actually, he's like, I actually have an alternative plan. And he goes over to a cabinet somewhere over in the corner of this room somewhere, and shuffles around a bit and pulls out a silver chime, which he shows to you guys. And he's like, I was worried that perhaps our wish wouldn't stop one as powerful as Vecna. Illustrial, please forgive me, but I did have a contingency plan. Vecna, it seems, is too powerful to stop directly at this point. However, no power is absolute. I suspect Vecna will be vulnerable while he weaves his ritual. If you confront and weaken him, this chime of exile can banish him to Earth. He would no longer be able to affect multiple realms at once. His plan to remake the multiverse would fail. And then Mordenkaim's eyes gleam with excitement as he continues. There is an artifact that is, I believe, the only way to weaken Vecna so the chime can be used against him. It's called the Rod of Seven Parts. Unfortunately, its component pieces are scattered across existence. While my esteemed colleagues researched the magic we needed to cast a wish spell powerful enough to stop Vecna, I looked into finding the rod's pieces, should we need them. The first place is deep in the Underdark, somewhere inside a hidden safe house for worshippers of the demon god Lolth. Web's Edge, it's called. Find that first piece of rod, my friends. The portal on the dais will take you to it. Once you locate the first piece, the magic inherent... Don't interrupt me, I see you thinking about it. The magic inherent in the artifact will point you to the second and third and so on pieces. This sanctum's portal reacts... This is a lore dump, okay? This sanctum's portal reacts to powerful magic such as this artifact. So as you find each piece, this portal will lead you to the next. No need to use another key. The most recent piece of the rod will suffice. There's no time to waste. Once you've assembled the rod, we can confront Vecna and stop his heinous plans. And you'll be heroes of the multiverse. How does that sound? And then speech over.
So, what I'm hearing is...
We need you for adventurers.
You originally planned to stop Vecna, messed up, brought us here, and now you're shoving your plan onto us.
That's about the gist of it. Yep, that's how quest givers work.
And the three most powerful people in all of existence are handing it to some B-list adventurers. Am I getting hot?
Tasha says, we're handing the fetch quest to you.
So,
are they telling the truth?
Another what?
Oh,
shit.
Yes. Mordenkainen does believe that this rod is the only way to defeat Vecna.
And so...
Did I roll investigation to see if I think
you could
it'll work?
If
investigation.
You don't know what the rod is, so you would automatically fail.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay, you fail.
I don't think he's telling the truth.
That would be an insight check. You said investigation.
Oh, sorry. Insight then.
Oh, okay. Well, let me roll. Just so you know, Eric rolled a 26 on his insight.
Yeah, but I'm not Eric, so
that's true.
Technically a 30 with guidance.
Technically, whatever Frank rolls, he's still gonna say that he doesn't believe him, even if he rolls a nat 20.
A 28.
I mean,
well, he rolled an 8.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Not lie.
Mordenkainen, it's not that I don't believe you, but I don't believe you.
Why? Look, none of us want reality to be destroyed. And it's not like we're going to be idle while you guys are off getting these rod pieces. We're going to be preparing the chimes and whatever the else we're supposed to be doing. The guy speaking for me has had a bit of whiskey already. They explained that while you assemble the rod, they are going to continue to research Vecna's plans and potential weaknesses.
So, my twin...
I know a guy you should go talk to if you want to learn about Vecna.
Do we know,
No.
do we individually, we know stuff about Vecna, like his overarching legend and like why the hand exists?
Especially, I mean, you obviously know things because you have a bone to pick with Vecna. The rest of the characters, if you decide you have done research on Vecna and stuff over these past 6 months, you certainly could have done that and like dug into him a bit because you had some weird stuff happen with him. Plus, Happy Jack told you he's trying to destroy all of realities.
So, before I give the floor back to Hashu, 2 things. One, like my robot companion was going to say, there is a man that we could introduce you to that knows a lot about this person, someone that Hashu does not like to talk about. Apparently, there was a lot of shenanigans that happened there, and he went through some private places inside of our house. And then besides that...
Where did we leave that guy anyways?
He's free.
He ran off.
Yeah, he's free.
He ran off like the little bitch he is.
Whoa!
And then, besides that, And then Hashu steps up. I have a wish spell myself if you would like to use it.
Well, this was like a super wish spell, and it failed.
So you're saying that if you even try again, it's gonna bring another 4 adventurers?
You're
I
welcome.
want to roll an insight to see if I think that a super wish spell is actually a thing.
Well, like the god said that we were the answer. Yes.
It would
That's
appear.
how the wish works.
It would appear so.
What god?
Which god was this?
Whatever.
God's plural. Whoever answers the wish.
Whatever governs the wish.
The universe.
Were we summoned here by wish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
We was summoned by magic.
Oh yeah.
itself.
I guess you missed that, Frank. While you were going about your normal day, all of a sudden you were here.
On a Tuesday, specifically.
It was a Tuesday, and then you were here. And they explained that they tried to cast a, like, I guess, epic version of Wish Spell, and it failed for some reason. Did the stream go black again? That might just be my phone. My phone likes to stop showing me the live stream. It is not black. Okay.
Oh, I'm supposed to be logged into that.
Yeah, so they cast a, like, extra powerful version of the Wish Spell, and the result of it was you guys were transported here.
Got it.
Right, so now that we are summoned by magic itself, I guess we will go get the MacGuffin.
Illustrial says, maybe I should ask... Oh, wait, no. Her mom is dead.
Huh.
The original Mistra, I'm pretty sure, died.
Yes, the original Mistra did die.
Yeah.
Well, gods can't die. She morphed.
Yeah, but she's not my mom anymore, so... But I can still ask her. I'm on good terms with the current Mistra.
So you're an orphan?
Sure.
Don't say that. He'll collect you for his orphanage.
I do not kidnap people anymore. That was only
No.
for the job.
You had a lot of people in that lamp at one point.
Yes, I do, and some of them are dead.
You're supposed to feed them.
They were dead when I put them in there.
Sure.
So anyways, we're collecting rods.
Yes.
Which rod are we collecting first?
Well, it's just a piece of the rod of 7 parts, or 7 pieces.
Quick side
7
note,
parts.
Let me
It's
guess,
7
there's
parts.
actually 8 parts to this 7-piece rod.
No. As far as we know, there's just 7.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not one of those weird things. Unless you want to consider, like, the assembled version of it, the 8th piece. But that's really just semantics.
Okay. When do we get started, oh mighty wish fellas?
The sooner the better. But you guys, if you need to, are free to go home. There's a portal over there, and they point to this thing. That's a portal.
And that will take us exactly where?
So it will take you where you want to be, provided there is a end portal to that spot. So you could get home, and come back. There is a well, actually, where are you guys from? There is a portal to Neverwinter.
Oh, good.
There's portals
that's
to
where
places.
my house is, so...
Okay, conveniently, there's a portal to Neverwinter. But there also is a portal, if you have a key, there's a portal to anywhere you want, basically. And I don't remember how the hell this key works. Out of character, or out of Dungeon Masterer. For some reason, the portal can teleport you to where the first rod is.
Oh, let's do that.
Let's do that.
We just go directly to the MacGuffin, and we get the MacGuffin, and we're good,
The
right?
first piece of the... Well, it can teleport... It's probably not going to teleport you to the exact location of the first piece of the rod.
Well, that's not what you
Apparently,
said.
here's the
Wait,
handout.
is it in character or out of character?
That's in character.
Okay.
This is apparently the handout for when he showed you the chime that can supposedly banish Vecna. It's a very, very not very impressive chime.
Why do you look like you either A, kidnap princesses and put them in your high tower,
He does.
and B, a Disney villain?
Excuse me, I put them in my magnificent mansion.
The invisible one.
So you do not
Oh,
deny
this is
kidnapping
Mordecai.
princesses.
We were all young once.
Hashu pops up. I could be a princess.
The fuck happened to Dennis?
Yeah. So that was what Dennis merged with.
I'm sorry, Dennis.
He merged with the Medusa.
The fuck are you now?
He's not here.
He's not here.
Oh, okay. Obviously, he needs to die now. I'm sorry. I loved him. Now he's a strange creature.
You're welcome to go get him before you go into the dungeon if you want, but you don't have to.
Yes.
I also want to get some armor.
You want armor?
Yeah, I would like some armor.
You don't want to use your barbarian ability anymore?
Are we allowed to come back if we go home?
Yeah, you guys are free to use my sanctum as you choose. There is a room, I believe it is, let me double check which room is the one that you guys are allowed to use.
10 plus my dex mod is only 12.
So one of the rooms is theirs. The door in the bottom left stairwell is Illustrial's room. The stairwell in the top right is Mordenkainen's room. Which one is Tasha's?
Exploration.
Y'all are free to explore this level as you wish.
Do I find anything?
So the bottom,
I'm way outside apparently.
The bottom right, Frank, always breaking the map. The bottom right stairwell is an open room. So they point at the bottom right stairwell. Frank, stop it. Stay in the dungeon.
Gridlock him. Remove his ability to control himself.
I could.
Well, if you don't have walls, I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know why you're able to go out, because the walls are blocking the light, it looks like.
They are?
It's definitely blocking the light, but
it's not
I can go anywhere I want.
It's not blocking travel, oddly enough.
Can I go off the map? I can almost go off the map.
I don't know why that's happening, but okay.
So I did roll.
It doesn't really matter. There's nothing that can be revealed on this map that you're not allowed to see. So
I did roll a natural 20 for investigation.
What are you investigating?
Just this place. Did I find anything?
They kind of, I guess they let you wander around. All right, so the level you're on has, you know what? Let me go to the map view just to. I'm just gonna take the wall off of this area up here if I can, so that you are free to. Okay, I opened up an area since y'all can apparently exit the map. I don't know why you can exit the map, but because the walls are here. Are you able to get into the little square rooms?
What the hell is this?
Yep, just right through the walls.
Okay, well, enjoy going through the walls. So yeah, the bottom. All right, so one of the squares, 3 of the squares are occupied bedrooms. The bottom right little square is an empty one. The upper right little square, that door is locked. But if asked, Mordenkainen's like, "Oh, that's my room. I don't like people just jumping into my room like assholes, like this robot is doing. You're not actually
You're not invited.
you're not actually able to go into that room in character. So, but he's just like, yeah, that's my room. I don't like people popping into my room, whenever the hell they want. Aha, they do have it turned off. Interesting. I could stop you from going into these rooms, but honestly, there's nothing on the map that you can see on the map that messes anything up. Okay, so here in the middle is where'd my description go?
Is this a different realm that we've been transported to?
Correct.
Okay.
You were in the realm of Sanctum, which she can explain that to you, but it's basically this weird magical way realm, which is normally ruled by a scary god lady, but she seems to not bother Illustrial too much. You can. One thing that is noted is travel in and out of the planes is only possible through portals, so no plane shift or anything like that. Alright, so this room over here is the library. It's the bottom left. Gleaming floor-to-floor ceiling bookshelves filled with leather-bound tomes wrap around the sanctum's west end, while marble pillars hold up vaulted ceilings to the east. Spiral staircases in the corner lead upward. The main middle room is the parlor. Plush antique furniture, including sofas and footstools, are arranged here. To the north is a grand staircase. To the south, a garden of ferns and flowering plants grow around a raised marble dais. That raised marble dais is the thing that teleports you. The room that you guys appeared in is a workspace. A desk covered in paperwork and books sits in the middle of the work area. Nearby are curio cabinets filled with magical trinkets, which those cabinets are magically locked. Upstairs, up the big staircase, we have the lounge. Roaring fireplaces are built into the east and west walls of this lounge. Comfortable couches and chairs are artfully arranged before a grand staircase that leads downwards. And then you've got the 4 bedrooms. They're just bedrooms.
Okay.
But,
Awesome.
So the most powerful wizards in the multiverse want us to go fight dark elves for a part of the rod.
correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Well, bad day to be evil. Let's go, boys.
Are the dark elves evil?
I think the
Are we just going to
Iron
assume
Man.
dark elves are evil? I feel like that's a bit racist.
Well, they are followers of Lolth,
Shut up,
these
Tin
specific
Man.
dark elves. And Lolth is an
And
evil
I mean-
goddess.
Basically, in every universe that I've walked in, they are. So, yeah. Yeah, we are. Safe assumption. Let the gods
Awesome.
sort them out.
All right.
So while adventuring around, do I find any sort of musical instruments?
Around here?
Just anywhere around.
Sure, you can find a musical instrument. They're not
Can I
hard
find
to...
a lute?
Yes.
Okay.
You
So
find the
like,
lute of wonders. When you pluck its chords, you die. Okay.
Oh,
Oh well, I died. Okay,
Now, okay.
roll a new character.
I take it.
Do you want to steal a loot from this place? Or
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
just
no,
wanting
it's
a...
fine.
Are you wanting a loot in general?
I'm wanting a lute in general.
Yeah, you
I
could
just-
easily just purchase a loot somewhere.
Okay.
They're not...
We'll say that I did that during my 6-month period.
yeah, you're so fabulously wealthy.
Okay. I put
Yes.
on this map that you'll be shifting to, I took away your ability to move through walls.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully. Why are there...
I'll find a way.
Yeah. Okay, so are you guys gonna go through this portal to the Drow place, or are you gonna go get Dennis, or are you gonna go... you don't have to get Dennis. He's not required.
I feel like
He's just
I feel
a
like we should
free
get Slurm.
Slurm
is-
Slurm is with you.
He does
Clarification
owe
on the mission.
Hashu 20 gold.
There's Slurm. I'm sorry, Slurm. I didn't see you there.
Ah! Goblin!
That's the only words he says now.
He's a fucking Pokemon now.
Slurm.
Goblin,
Yeah.
goblin.
Slurm fused with a Pokemon, and he's lost his...
Clarification
Sorry, Bill.
on this meeting. I don't exactly do quiet well. I mean, that's not true, but
You
I don't
can go
like doing
invisible.
it. I don't like doing quiet. Are we like this is a raid, or is this like a infiltration? What
Are
exactly?
you
are sending us
asking
to?
Mordenkainen and
Yeah,
the
Wizards
Wizards?
3 over there. Wizards 3. What are we?
It's
What exactly are you
probably
sending us to?
would behoove you not to just go in. Sorry, you probably don't know what these are, but guns blazing. Oh wait, Slurm has a gun.
You could just say swords blazing, and it would be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Guns blazing, and you just point at Slurm's gun like, all right.
Yeah. But
That's the thing, though, he's used like 15 times the last like 2 days. I saw him use it to pick his teeth. I'm sure.
But it's you could try to sneak in. You could just go in hard. You could pretend to be followers of Lolth.
I would like to go to a shopping spree real quick.
This temple you can do that. You can go back to Silvery Moon. This temple is or Neverwinter. Sorry, this temple is not just for Drow. It's for all followers of Lolth. So you could potentially trick them into thinking you are a follower of Lolth.
Yeah, I could do that. That makes my stomach feel sour.
Real quick, I want to roll a religion to see if I know who Lolth is.
Go for it.
Of course,
You've heard of
religion.
You've heard of Lolth. You don't know much about her. You just know she's, evil god. Like
I think we can
kind
do
of
it. She's an evil god.
Yeah, she's some kind of
How
evil
hard
elf.
could it be?
Evil elf god of some sort.
It feels weird when I say that. I feel a weird rumble in my tummy to say that. But
yeah,
I think we can do it.
You
Most
saw
IHOP down the street from my house.
there's
Pretty nice.
you think they might be like obsessed with like roaches or scorpions or something. You're not sure. Maybe ants.
I'm pretty sure it's seahorses.
So I'm gonna go through the portal to go shopping.
Okay.
I guess I'll be back at some point, maybe.
Where are we? Like Wizards 3. And I turn back to your cool guy house.
We are in.
Where is it?
We are in Sanctum, which is oh no wait, we are in my sanctum in the realm of let me get this realm up. It is in the realm of Sigil. Which actually might mean something to is Sigil the order place? It doesn't actually give me Sigil.
That's where everything meets. It's the city of doors.
Yes, it is the city of doors.
And do I actually? What would I roll for that?
Sigil, also known as the City of Doors, was a floating city in the center of the Outlands, which you guys have a map of the Outlands for some, and the self-proclaimed center of the multiverse in the Great Wheel of Cosmology, a major hub for interplanar travel. The city contained multiple portals to every single plane, as well as numerous locations in the prime material plane.
Now you should go shopping here. Outside.
Do they accept gold?
Oh, well, yes.
Could you, Wizards 3, by chance provide us with some funds to outfit ourselves for
an advance, if you will, on
the journey ahead? I'm considering you've made your own realm or whatever you've done. I'm sure you have just oodles of. Oh wow! I can go inside the column apparently.
Inside what? Oh.
It's the column. Everything is black. I can't see anymore.
There's no light inside this column. There is a place where I can give you stuff. Hold on, let me find that page.
Do I need to roll a persuasion check?
Go for it.
It's a nat 1.
Of course it is.
We do thing for you. You give money first.
What?
We do.
What my metal friend, that abominable intelligence over there, is saying is, this doesn't seem like it would be an easy job, and maybe your resources could become our resources to assist us.
Me strong,
Perhaps.
me fine thing. You give money first.
There was somewhere where it told me that
I'm
could
assisting
give you stuff.
with my net 1. So that's gotta be an 18, right?
Sure.
I just look at point out.
Yeah.
I just made it a 17.
All right. Yeah, we can give you some funds. Illustrial waves her hand, and a sack appears. And clinks down onto the ground. That's about 1,000 platinum right there.
Looking at alright, mine.
Oh,
To be divided evenly between the four of you.
Yeah.
You each get 250 platinum. Also, I've got, she goes and, digs through a cabinet, pulls out, she tosses each of you a potion of greater healing. Is it greater? What's the good one? The better one? The level 3 one.
Say that one more time.
The third good healing potion.
Greater?
Is it greater or superior? Let me see.
there's greater, superior, and supreme.
How much does
Supreme is a very rare potion that costs 5,000 gold. Superior costs 500 gold, and greater costs 100 gold.
She gives you 3 superior ones. Those are the 8d4 plus 8, or 4 superior ones. One for Slurm 2.
8d4.
I can't
plus
spell
8.
superior.
S-P... Sorry, S-U-P-E-R-I-O-R.
Okay. Apparently they don't come up in the compendium.
Of course not, because you're poor, Ron.
I paid for this thing, and it doesn't give it to me. It just gives me regular potion of healing. Yeah, these are the 8d4 plus 8 healing potions.
So we both get one, or we all get one.
Each of you get one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bill.
I don't
Slurm.
see potions anywhere either.
Just manually add it to your
there it is.
inventory.
I'm just going to do a potion of healing and then edit it.
And Slurm gets 250
Potion
platinum.
of superior healing. Superior healing. Superior. Superior healing.
If you go through this portal to the Drow place, you can come back through the same portal you went through. The portal is invisible.
You said 44?
Huh?
You said 44 plus...
No, 8d4 plus 8.
Okay.
Ocho de cuatro.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
It is really annoying whenever I click the next page in the handout, it opens a new handout rather than just loading it in the same one. So if I'm skipping ahead, I have to open 15 handouts.
I don't think I was ready for...
So he does say, when you go through this portal, you will be able to see the portal, but the portal is otherwise invisible, so you can come back through at any time, assuming you can get back to the portal.
So, are we going loud or are we going easy, boys?
I need to go shopping.
Go
and I think
shopping.
we need to get Dennis. Okay. I would like to purchase a well, maybe medium armor. What's medium armor? Medium armor.
Like scale mail.
Medium armor. Type armor. Well, that's fucking helpful. Thank you.
Also, you can has one magic item from this list of rare or lower quality from her random cabinets.
Ooh.
Rare or lower?
Yes.
Let's open that in a different tab.
Where's this at now?
I dropped it in the game chat. Note to self, remind Slurm that he gets a free item. Because I'm totally going to listen to this episode when I edit it and remember that.
You're not.
Medium armor offers more protection than light armor.
If you want to get complicated with it, it's technically any item of rare or lower. So this, I think, is probably just from the Dungeon Master Guide, this list, but you're welcome to dig through other lists. And you can retroactively select this item if you like, because, you know, item selections take time.
The cleric item.
She has one of each of these items, so or can acquire or whatever. So you can't choose the same item as someone else. One thing that's funny about magic item rarity is like some of these rare items are pretty powerful, you know, and then some of them just suck.
So right now, my base armor without wearing my base AC is 18. That's with integrated protection as well as my fighting style of defense.
Yeah.
Medium armor, like half plate, if it's 15 plus dex mod. Dex mod plus 2 is max. My dex mod is 2, so that would
make your
17 base plus 2 as well. One for integrated protection, one for defense.
Yeah.
So that bring it up to 19.
Yeah.
Can I stack mage armor on top of that?
You also have 2 magic items that give you plus to your AC. Because your AC right now is like high.
I have 2 magic items giving me a +1 each, I believe.
Yeah.
And so, if I took the half plate, it'd be 15 plus 2.
Technically
16, 17.
Plus 4 if
plus
you count those
2
other 2. Yeah.
For integrated protection and +1 for fighting style. Then another +2 from the 2 magic items. So,
but if you're wearing armor, then you can't use mage armor.
20, 21. 21. So it'd basically be the same as if I had it right now and then I did mage armor right now. So,
but you wouldn't have to waste. You wouldn't have to waste a spell slot on mage armor. So.
Yeah, I think my PC is about to crash. So
Frank, your PC has been dying a lot lately.
I've got a bad stick of RAM, and I can't figure out which one it is.
Got to get 4 new ones.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. And Roll20 is not coming back up now.
And you also said you're going to grab Dennis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll throw him on the map. I'll throw him on the map when you go to the drow place, just so... I'm not going to throw him into the sanctum. One less copy-paste. Why are you guys not there? You're supposed to be there.
Sorry.
Where did the piece go? What? Okay. Go back over here. Grab your characters. Re-add them to this map. I'm not sure why they disappeared from the map. Okay, Dennis stayed.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So just to be clear, my base AC with half plate would put me at the same as if I had mage armor on. So I'm gonna go with half plate.
Mm-hmm.
I buy some half plate.
Go for it.
I am choosing.
Thing is, I knew the stick was bad, and I was like, "Well, I think I fixed the problem, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the system." And I don't remember which piece of stick, which stick of RAM it was. So I'm an idiot, and I gotta play the game of run the program, seeing that it's not anything that I can figure it out. Anyways, all right. So I need to get some half plate. Add that to myself. Half plate. Half plate.
I chose my magic item there wrong.
Okay.
The Horn of Valhalla brass. It will use it to summon my brothers.
Cool.
Can I find some +1 armor? Is that possible?
You can choose that as your magic item from
Sure could.
Illustrial.
There's Elven Chain.
That's
You
a
get a
solid choice.
+1.
You can have
bonus to
you can
AC
have
on
any
this armor.
You're welcome to have any +1 armor. Like that's not hard to come by. Honestly, you could get a +2 armor. That's within the realm of what you'd be allowed to get. Or a
Can I
plus.
find? You said there's Elven Chain on here.
It's on there,
Honestly,
but
it
if
would
you
probably
just
be
want
better if you just
want
bought it.
generic +2 half plate, you can get that.
Ooh. Is there a Wand of the War Mage on here? Can I get that?
There is.
I want that instead.
It is a
Okay.
rare item.
Yeah. Apparently,
That
it's
gives
only
me-
it's just an uncommon.
Even better. I think the rare
Wand
one
of
would be
what?
less dose.
Oh, go ahead.
Where's that? Wand of the War Mage. I'm not seeing it.
Rare is a +2.
Oh, it's a rare.
It's a +2.
Wand W. Of the War Mage. Yeah. Give a spell attack roll is determined by the War Inspector. In addition, ignore half cover when making a spell attack. Sweet. Okay, I do that. And I take some half plate. Can I buy some +1 half plate?
Yeah, you can. Hold on, let me get you a price.
Yeah, and this would be the place to go shopping. Oh, I have a potion of giant strength. Yeah, I do. Where did I put that?
All right, I'm gonna choose Robe of Eyes.
All right, for +1 half plate, we are looking at 2,750 gold.
I'll take it.
Damn.
You said 2,700?
2,750. The Robe of Eyes, huh?
Yep.
2,750. 4,336 is my remaining gold.
I'll create handouts for y'all's those things later, but
I just added it to my list from.
well, yeah, because yours is generic.
Yeah.
So we got brass horn of Valhalla.
This is great radio, by the way. I'm sure everybody's enjoying it.
Wand
They're gonna love
of the War Mage. Yeah.
I just want you guys to understand that when I blow that horn, a drop pod is going to fall from the heavens. And it's going to be a giant metal boom, and the boys are going to come out. Rough shit.
Nice.
Oh no! Whoops.
She does specify that these items are loners, by the way. The ones that she gives you. But I
You can
mean,
have them back if I do not die on your fixed
Run.
quests.
I accidentally deleted integrated protection from my global modifiers. I don't know how to get it back.
okay, I'll fix it.
Okay. I tried searching for it.
It's just a
not there.
+1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a loner. You can't see it, but I air quoted that.
Yeah.
We all did.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll totally get this back to you.
Tosh is like, she just nods because it's Celestial saying it's Celestial's items you're borrowing, and Tasha nods and then just pockets an item, just something random, and cackles hideously.
I feel
It drives you all mad. No. Everyone make wisdom saving throws DC 5000 because she's the creator of the spell. No.
Does
That's
an
a fail.
18 hit?
Yeah, so and then you guys recruit Dennis. He is like, yeah, I'll obviously I'm going to go on whatever quest you guys go on because, you know, I have no will of my own.
I like the idea of after he merged with the Medusa. It's not a Medusa. Medusa is the name of one of those.
A Gorgon.
What's that creature called?
A Gorgon.
A Gorgon.
Yeah. Just so our viewers can see the glorious Dennis one more time.
So I like the idea that when Dennis merged with the Gorgon, he developed a Bostonian accent.
Wait, where'd it go?
So, use guys.
Why is it not popping up?
Why are his ears so terrible? That's not an it. Like,
that's AI for you.
it's nowhere near an elf's ears. Don't make the ears look terrible. Okay, here you go.
Yeah. Well, it also couldn't understand. I'm okay with this hair to snake merger because I did tell it I wanted him to still have hair. Why it decided to give him luxurious curly white hair, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I told it he had black hair. But
well, didn't his hair turn white after the whole like turning into a fae thing?
I don't remember. I don't remember the exact prompts I gave it, but I didn't tell it he had luxurious curly hair, that's for sure.
I feel like that's just a side effect of merging with the Gorgon.
Yeah.
Because his hair grew out and some of it turned into snakes and some of it didn't.
Yeah. You know what? I need to share Dennis with Bill now. So, let's bring that back up on my screen real quick.
Can I delete notes, or you can only do that?
I probably am the one who has to do it. If you're trying to delete the handout.
I was just trying to make my stuff less all over the fucking place.
Okay, now Bill gets to see Dennis. What is this? Oh,
because if my AC is a 22, then I don't have to burn a spell slot for mage armor. Custom AC is not being used. To use custom AC, unequip armor.
Custom AC is your barbarian thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing me much good anyways. My dex is in the toilet. Well, it's not. It's 14. It's better than the average human.
So we can get into this dungeon if y'all want and do that tonight, or we can save that for next time. I mean, obviously we're not going to get through this whole next part of the adventure, but that'll probably be a session or two.
I'm down with getting into it.
Yeah, we're gonna start at least.
Yeah.
I drank an energy drink way too late, so I'm kind of buzzing, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm buzzed up, bro.
I'm sure I'll crash in like an hour, but as of right now, I'm solid. So
Yeah, I'll also crash in an hour, because I was up till 1:30 last night and drank 6 shots of alcohol last night while playing D&D. So
This is why you don't accept tequila from random people.
It's a good time.
they
Sounds
weren't
like a good
random people. They were my fellow players.
You should also get them to listen to our podcast so that we have more
I've
listeners.
mentioned it to them before, but they don't have jobs that allow them to listen to podcasts all day.
That's true.
They work at like, they're all like 20 and they work at McDonald's and stuff, so.
Oh, well. You have to listen to this anyways.
Yeah.
This is what real D&D sounds like. Random coworkers or
to be fair, this as opposed to like some of the good shows, this is what real D&D sounds like. Us just randomly rambling about the items we want.
I like how you're like, this compared to the good shows.
Yeah. Yeah, no. This is real D&D.
This is not your Hello Adventurers or Critical Role. This is D&D. We get kind of crunchy. Not fully crunchy, but we
could definitely get way crunchier. I'm very loose with those kind of rules.
I'm carrying 4,376 gold as well as 250 platinum.
We all know that gold is weightless, okay?
In every video game, it has told us such.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was going to say. Do you guys go through this portal to the next place?
Yeah, but are we going loud or are we going easy?
Oh, yeah, decide that.
That's a real question.
Do we want to... something doesn't feel right to me about trying to go in pretending we're followers of the scorpion worshipping people.
First of all, they don't worship scorpions. They worship seahorses.
Regardless, they're incredibly evil, and this is their temple. So if we go hard, lots of people will die.
Isn't that just... We must... Hold on, let me double check.
I mean, I personally don't have any qualms with killing dark elves. Why are you such a murder hobo? Hey, don't question me. Where I come from, everything tries to kill you, including the purple mist.
Okay, I double check.
Always talk about the purple mist.
I'm an oath of vengeance, so I'm solid killing evil.
Yeah.
Then loud it is.
Do we want to send somebody in quiet first and kind of scout it out and then go in loud, or we just want to go loud all the way?
Let's play rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to go in first.
I feel like I should just poke my head in and then like cast immolation and then, you know.
Okay, if you want to play rock, paper, scissors, you all whisper me what you are going to throw. Okay. And then I'll tell you who wins.
I'll just go. I can turn myself invisible. I'll just go.
W, Ron.
No, we're still doing it.
W, Ron.
Ron. I think
what's the syntax for it?
/W.
/W, GM.
Ah. Are you lowercase GM or uppercase GM?
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters.
You tied. Oh, wait. Frank hasn't gone yet. Frank wins! I don't know what that means, though.
I'm pretty sure that means he has to go.
Slytherin and Iskander both threw paper, and you threw scissors, so...
Alright.
A slurm is
rock, paper,
like...
scissors, shoot! Scissors. I win. All right. Perfect. I get to go in first. So, wait. Can I come back through the portal?
Yes. He said you'll be able to see the portal, though the portal is invisible to others. To others who have not passed through it.
Wait. Immolation that's not the one.
You're just really going in hot, huh?
Yeah, we are.
I want to do whatever makes the most damage over the widest area, so I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Are you just going to go in and immediately cast a spell?
That's what I'm planning on. You know what? I'll take immolation. No.
I heard a noise. Craig?
Craig
dropped.
God damn
it, Craig.
Why, Craig? Why? That means I have to download twice.
Now recording.
Better be recording.
Hey, Iskander, did you get that?
Yeah.
I guess I'll do vitriolic sphere when I step in.
The Trolloc sphere.
So you're just preparing an action. You can walk into a fucking nursery and just Anakin Skywalker all these bitches.
I mean, if that's what happens.
Now,
Youngling
hold
Slayer
on.
3000, let's fucking go.
Specify me the trigger for this prepared action.
The trigger is if there are followers of Loth, or I can...
First of all, you think that they worship seahorses.
Scorpions. This is true. No, it was either scorpions or cockroaches. It's one of the two. I don't know if I believe it's seahorses, though.
That is a little
I
out
rolled
there.
a dirty 20 to make you believe that it's actually seahorses.
Everybody knows
It's
seahorses
seahorses.
don't exist in the Underdark.
Oh,
Does he, though? He's a robot.
Ron,
What?
did you give me proficiency in... Because one of my abilities gives me proficiency in intelligence saving throws, man.
So you have it in everything?
I have it in everything.
Nice.
Damn.
Boom, shot,
Nice.
voice. I was like, what is this Iron Mind? Oh, I have proficiency. If I already have wisdom saving throws, I get intelligence or charisma instead. My choice.
Oh, I assumed... Oh, yeah, because you got wisdom from the cleric from Gloomstalker.
Wisdom and charisma.
So I think the trigger is going to be when I walk through, if I see a group of enemies or people within a 20-foot radius sphere
Okay.
that I think are enemies that
Alright.
either have noticed me when I enter or might notice me when I enter.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be a group, it could be a singular person, in which case I'm just going to throw it at that one person.
Jesus.
Wow.
You're wasting a whole ass spell just for one
Level
guy.
4 stuff.
All right.
Yeah, it's... Okay.
You step through the portal.
Please, Ron, let him fuck this up.
You step through the
My
portal.
spell save DC seems very fucking low. Is 14 low? I feel like 14's low.
It's not that low.
You step through the portal. Give me a perception check.
Perception. I'm not very perceptive, am I? Oh, I am. Cool. Or at least somewhat. 13.
Okay.
I'm rolling terribly.
Now, do you have dark vision? I don't remember.
I do.
Okay.
I
It
think-
is dark,
Hold on,
but that
let me
doesn't
double
bother you.
check.
Hold on. I'm going to delete
Yes,
everyone
yes,
else.
I do have dark vision. 60 feet for you as if daylight.
I'm going to delete the rest of you and transfer the map to just Frank.
Well, we just wait.
Yeah. So it should be black screen for everybody except Frank.
It's black screen for me too.
Is it? No, you
There it
gotta
goes.
you gotta
I'm
look
just in
for
the
it.
very
Yeah.
top corner there.
Yeah. And you can't see much. But all right. So don't cheat by looking at the stream.
I like
Although
how
it doesn't really matter.
the three most badass wizards sent us on a thing, and they see us walking through the portal doing rock, paper, scissors right before the one that probably should not have gone in first.
Yeah.
Went in first.
So you go through this door.
Like we didn't Heroes Feast, boys. We'll do that afterwards.
You go through
Oh,
this.
can I retroactively give my 10-minute speech as well?
Oh,
While we're eating, you're just
yeah,
rambling
sure.
the whole time, shoving food into your chest.
Please give me a 10-minute speech. That'll be good content.
Today is the day that we shall, and then it just goes on.
Some
Yeah.
of you may die, but that is...
Tell
risk
ChatGPT to write you a speech that lasts approximately 10 minutes. You step through a portal and you emerge through a door-shaped fissure in one wall of a claustrophobic, seemingly abandoned corridor. Deep. Well, you don't know how deep it is from beneath the ground, but there is unworked stone around you. In one direction, the tunnel weaves off into beyond your dark vision, and to the right of you it goes 10 feet and then just ends in seemingly blank stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, brave adventurers, gather around. Today I stand before you,
Oh,
not
no,
just
he's
as a
reading
fellow
AI.
traveler
No, Frank.
in this vast world of wonder and peril,
Stop.
but as a witness to this
You're about to
incredible
get
power that
banned.
lies with each of you.
Ban him, chat.
I feel like this is less than 10 minutes. I could read through this in like.
You can read that in your own in the bloopers.
Give it a welcome folder, Frank.
That's the closer. We're gonna close on. It'll fade out in speech.
What was that?
Someone
That wasn't
dropped
Craig,
for
was
like
it?
2 seconds.
That wasn't Craig, was it?
It never said Craig dropped.
Okay, yeah, he's.
It might have been me.
It's still
I don't know.
recording.
But Frank, how about you just give your welcome folder? That will last 10 minutes.
I've got it down to 3. Okay.
It's supposed to be 2.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Your manager's even sitting.
So you are in a
Hi,
tunnel.
I'm Frank with Reliant Pest Management. I'm here to do some pest control for y'all today.
Oh god! And they're like, "What the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?"
So you find yourself within a tunnel.
Okay. I see no enemies.
No.
I pop my head back through, and just my head's floating there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, it's an empty tunnel. It's like 10 feet long, and there's some doors at the end.
I look at
There are
Xander.
no. You can't see the doors. They're invisible.
Oh. The doors are invisible?
Yeah, you don't know about the doors. Ignore those. I
Okay.
know the map lets you see them, but they're invisible. It just looks like a blank wall where a door would be.
It's just a tunnel with a blank wall in it. I don't know what's going on over here. Can I perception that?
It's
Oh,
a little.
I wanna
It's
perception that.
kind of obvious, to be honest. So it's kind of dumb. Yeah. You could go investigate the wall,
It sounds like your mother, Iskander.
and if any of you,
Not be rude to him, please?
if any of you can passively see invisibility, then just let me know.
Oh, I can.
You
Up to
can.
120 feet.
You can see invisibility.
Yes, that's what my robe does.
Okay. Well,
You can
That
see
is what it's
invisible
called.
creatures
Have
and
you-
objects as
have
well
you
as
stepped
see into
through the
ethereal
portal yet?
plane out of the range of 120 feet. I will very shortly.
download's done. Let me just move that. Put that in a file for
That's the
tonight.
clip of my
Recording session.
robe that I just got from this mage lady.
Hold on, I'm rename session.
Ooh,
8.
gotta remember this.
Save.
That whole you get blinded if we flashbang you. Flashbang it pretty hard.
Yeah, I get flashbanged.
All right, nobody move their tokens yet. I have to copy paste you over there.
Frank, that means you.
Well, Frank
Just
actually
sit
is.
there, you.
Frank's fine. Okay, there you go.
I'm reading.
What are you reading?
I get a +2 to bonus to spell attack rolls. It doesn't say anything about spell save DC. Damn it. Okay.
Well,
I've got a lot of
Hashu,
spell save DC.
Hashu, as soon as you step through the thing, you see the invisible doors in the wall.
Is this a dark situation? Like
Yes, it is
I asked
dark.
the question.
It is dark.
Does everybody have dark vision now?
I believe
Yes,
so.
I
Yeah.
do have
always
dark
had
vision.
vision.
Yeah.
So I am always invisible in darkness if you have dark vision.
Well, I can still
Interesting.
see.
Yeah, Hayden
I
can
just
see
listened to it.
invisibility.
I can see invisible creatures and objects.
Which token are you?
Me,
He
Iskander?
is this one.
Yeah. Okay. I step forward and I bump into you.
Ouch.
Like,
To be fair, technically you would
I do it
be the
again.
one closest to the door, because you were already in there.
see, it's just
Can
an
you-
empty hallway. I don't know what's going on.
Can you uninvisible that? Can you make yourself visible?
Oh,
Hold on,
you
let me
locked the
read it.
door. You locked
It's
both
like
doors.
one of their wild things that they get.
But yeah,
You
there
are-
are... Oh, go ahead.
You are adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
Interesting. It doesn't say if you can turn it off.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Oh, well, all right then. None of them can see you. They're like, where the fuck is this Iskander? I thought he was coming with us.
Right, I thought
Except
I could see
for, oh yeah, Danger Noodle, you can see.
I take a step back to go to the thing, and so I can tell him to come back in here or get in here, and I bump into him again.
And I'm here. I told you I have weird powers now.
What?
Yes.
Who's there? I
It's
bump into you
Iskander.
again.
I'm invisible in the dark.
Oh,
When it's hard to see most things, I actually become invisible.
That makes a lot of sense, I guess.
You're like the guy from Mystery Men who's invisible when no one's looking at him.
only when nobody's looking.
Yeah, so y'all are in a tunnel. There's some doors there.
I have also another idea.
Okay.
I can use my spy fly, and I can go ahead and send that down the hallway before Iskandar goes, and or send it in a different direction. It can be about 300 feet away from me at any time. And then I also can. What is it? What is it? Oh yeah, my staff python. I throw that down and get a python at my feet.
Oh god damn it! Now I need a Python token. I should have been prepared for the Python. I forgot you had that. But I think I have one of those purchased. Because this wouldn't be the first time a snake has appeared in my games.
Ooh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. So even if I fall unconscious, I can't turn this off. So if I go down,
Wow.
Don't worry, as long as I'm around, I can see you.
Would you
because
like...
If you both
other
go down, then for SOL.
Unlike other effects, it doesn't specifically say you can be invisible. It says you are.
Just
Now-
imagine the enemy running and then tripping over it.
Wait.
If
I got this.
if I recall, your Python is actually a large creature.
It is.
So do you want to do
No,
that
right.
right now?
We're all crammed in there.
Just a random snake just kind of splats itself all through our
It's
legs. and
just,
shit.
yeah, he's just around y'all. Yeah.
I guess he'll coil himself around me for now.
Okay. He's gonna coil himself into a medium-sized creature temporarily.
Around Slim. Great, obvious.
I'm giving you control of this token. Actually, I can even make it. Hold on. It's giant snake, right? That's what it technically is. Giant snake.
Let me see.
I don't
it is
think
a
there's-
giant constrictor snake,
Okay.
and it is the size of a huge beast.
It's huge.
It's huge. Huge, unaligned.
God damn it.
This bitch is big. Oh my god.
Huge is no. There's no room in this hallway. It's just we're
So,
just all kind of
that's the size-
He
That's a huge token.
comes out the other end of the portal.
Yeah. So
I'm just imagining those three like major wizards guys. All of a sudden, just see parts of a snake come flying through the
A
portal.
majority of a snake.
okay, so he coils himself into the size of a smaller creature for now. All right.
That is
Yep.
I just imagine the three wizards just looking at each other and like, oh, did we make the right choice here? I feel like this was a bad decision.
They were the one that wished us. So.
Save, and then let me give you control of that token. Can be
It's a
edited and
huge
controlled
beast.
by Danger Noodle. Save. Yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ, he is so big.
Yeah, well, delete that one. You'll take the one that's looks like that.
Okay.
So for clarification, when we open these doors, there's bad guys on the other side. We're just rocking their socks.
Actually, let me do you another favor. One second. Where are you? Where are you? Donde? Donde?
Ambernock, are you the kind of guy that if we cast like disguise spells on ourselves, you're
You broke up. What?
so are you the kind of guy that would be cool if we all disguise ourselves with magic? Or is Ambernock not gonna be cool?
I don't see why I would have an issue.
I'm a
I
goblin.
cast Ghostly Gaze, and I will step up right to that door. Not my snake. I will step right up to that door, and I can see 30 feet through the door.
Don't you have like an issue with being close to people?
Not now, because I am not Hashu.
Oh, okay. I'm just okay.
Get your characters right, Tin Man.
Okay.
I didn't hear the
I've
voice
got
change.
a,
I'm sorry, whatever fuzzy face
let's
name your
see
name is.
here.
Ekans.
30
Sure.
feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So in there, let's see. W1. Okay. Through there you don't see much. You see a stone chamber. Um let me get the, let's see. Can you see that? You see a broken wagon, a stone chamber, but you just can't see really far enough to see anything else other than a broken wagon.
Okay, so I don't necessarily tell you guys that I cast this. I just look like step up to the door and just say, "There's a broken wagon on the other side."
Underground.
Uh,
Weird.
Just on through several walls.
Yes, but it's underground. Right,
Yeah.
we're underground.
Pretty sure we're underground, which is kind of weird. If you want, I can send my magic spy fly through the door. He can probably squeeze through the cracks.
Oh, are there cracks that the fly can get through?
Interestingly enough,
There is
these
not.
doors do not have a visible keyhole. And they're pretty well sealed up. Yeah, the fly couldn't fit through the cracks. You can see the seam that, is the doors, but it's a very tight seam,
This is one of those say friend and enters. Who knows how to say friend and drow?
Oh, I know how to say it in
That was-
Aquan. It's blah, 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 blah.
Do any of you speak Undercommon?
I think I might have.
I do
speak-
not.
I speak Aquan.
It is not Aquan, that's for sure.
Mm.
If you
I
speak,
do not speak Undercommon.
interesting, it's Undercommon and not Drow. But can any of you conveniently have passive detect magic or anything like that? Do you already see magical items? I mean, I know you can see invisible items, but y'all can see weird stuff. Frank can see evil.
Apparently, I didn't pick my languages.
Frank
But he has-
can see evil.
Well, he can detect evil. He has to, I think.
Oh.
Can't you as a
Yes, he
paladin? But he has to
Yeah.
turn that on. You got to turn that on. Slurm's like, "Let me look at this door," and he walks up and he's going to do an investigation on the door.
Oh, he can say something other than goblin now.
Goblin. He does an investigation and rolls a
do not
26. Oh, this door's locked with an arcane lock.
Does anyone know knock?
The knock
Oddly
spell.
enough, I don't have that spell.
The knock spell could open it. Dispel magic can open it. He can also attempt to use thieves' tools, but it is a high DC.
How
So,
high?
I won't tell you how
I
high,
do.
but Slurm will try to do it.
Hold on.
Slim, if you want to try real quick, but
I'll be able to help our boy.
He's
God
fiddling
damn,
away.
Slurm.
He's fiddling away. He's still fiddling.
God damn.
Does he have guidance coming at his way?
He would, and I'm trying to see if the other one matters as well. Just guidance. So D4.
Roll me a d4 then.
You.
The anti-magic field activates a new die. No. He fails to unlock this door.
Let me give it
He's
a
like,
shot.
I was
Okay.
so close, but then his lockpick breaks, as in Skyrim.
Can I try it with some Tinkerer's tools?
I will say you can, but it'll be a higher DC because they are not designed for lockpicking.
What's that going to be under Dex?
And for this, yes, it's a Dex.
Oof,
Hey,
I'm
there
not
you
very
go.
dexterous.
Plus 4. 25.
Wow. And it's actually pretty decent.
Did he do it?
It's
If a 20 didn't hit though, if we're using the proper tools, I'm not sure.
you are one short of the DC.
Damn.
I'll say
Okay.
of the
well,
adjusted DC.
good news for you. Ekans does have Dispel Magic. So, Hashu,
Okay,
if
let
you're
me-
willing, I will use one of my spell slots. Yes, that is fine. Okay.
All right, how does dispel magic work? Any spell of 3rd level or lower. Okay, what level is Arcane Lock? Arcane Lock is 2nd level. Okay, so it just works. You unlock the doors.
I peek them open and then send out my spy fly.
Okay.
Hashu, I'm done with this shenanigans. You can take control.
All right, for the purpose of your spy fly, you can see through the eyes of it, right? That's how it works.
Yes.
I will just stick you in here.
Haha. Can
So
I be my giant snake? I want to be my giant snake.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck yes.
Oh, the giant snake
Oh, I
doesn't.
can't-
The
I
giant
can't see
snake
through
doesn't
it.
have sight. Just
Damn,
be
Frankie,
yourself
give
for
me
now.
sight through the snake.
I'm working on it. Does it even have dark vision? Hold on.
Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Constrictor
doesn't say.
snake has blind sight of 10 feet, but no dark
It knows
vision.
where I'm at.
It knows where you're at. Yeah, it can see you. Let me give it some blind sight real quick. I mean, I'll
My
just.
spy fly does not say it has dark vision, but it's a wondrous item. So, but I have dark vision, and if I can see through its eyes, that means it's basically seeing my. Maybe I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. I think the spy fly probably could have dark vision. It's magic. The remains of mold-covered broken wagons and barrels languish in this large foyer. I don't know. Humanoid skeletal remains lie strewn about, their swords and armor bent and rusted. Something gleams next to the bodies propped along the northern wall. Double doors on the east, northeast, and southeast walls are rusted shut, and a semicircular chamber that opens in the southwest wall contains a shrine, and there's also, when you go down there, you'll see some dudes.
Okay, so I'm just my fly.
Yeah.
And just so you're aware, it's a DC 17 Wisdom Perception check to detect my fly.
Okay. I'm going to go and roll for these guys just to see, because presumably you are going to investigate the area and eventually come within sight of them. That's a fail.
Hey, what's these dead bodies on the floor?
They're the dead bodies I just described.
Okay, just making sure.
And this guy, let's see.
Nice.
What was the DC?
17.
Okay, you pass. Or they fail, rather.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you go down there, you see two dudes worshipping at the shrine. One of them is a... what is this guy? He is a... okay. Their description doesn't say it.
Weren't I able to see them? Or maybe not, probably not.
Oh, it's W2, okay. This semicircular chamber forms a natural alcove. Shelves carved into the wall from the floor to the ceiling hold small repulsive items including bloody baubles, shriveled fingers, and idols carved from bones. Two figures crouch before the shelves. One of them is a hobgoblin. Did he get fused with anything weird? I may have forgotten to give these guys special stuff because they were off to the side.
Well, too late, they can't.
They may be those rare people who didn't get merged by Happy Jack. There's a hobgoblin and a dwergar.
Filthy slaver.
Or Durgar, however you say them. I did give them stuff. Okay, yeah. But they both, I think, are normal looking. Yeah.
What about these doors? Are they magical at all? And the ones up north?
I mean, you don't know if they're magical. But
Do I detect that they're doors and that I could open them if I was a
you do
human?
detect that they are doors, and they appear to be rusted shut.
Rusted shut. Got it. You know
Um,
what that means? Eldritch blast them bitches open.
Doors on the east, northeast, and southeast walls are rusted shut. Yeah.
Okay. I pass along all this information to my friends.
Now I gotta check how the hell you get through these doors. And there's some gleams like something gleaming over by the corpses.
Something gleaming. I
Yeah.
will go and do a better investigation about that. I did look up there first.
Yeah, through your little eyes you see what appears to be rubies
Rubies.
next to the skeletons.
Nice. Okay. So I declare all this. Um,
Good. Should we go to the door?
Wow, does this really not tell you how to open these doors? I guess you just have to bust the rust. It doesn't.
God damn.
Damn.
It mentions that the doors are rusted shut, but doesn't give me a way to let you through the doors.
All right. So I think the game plan should be Iskander goes in invisible because it's kind of dark in here. And so
Yeah,
if he
that's all
goes
the
in,
doors.
we can get a surprise round while the rest of us are sneaking. And hopefully we're all good at sneaking. Isn't that right, you heavy, claddened robot man?
Sure.
That's totally what that means.
If you had if you had to take a guess, what
I
would
would-
your stealth roll be on
I think I'm like 6 stealthy.
a plus six stealthy?
A +6 stealthy. Is how I'm feeling.
Okay. All right. We can work with that.
I'm just seeing. Okay, it doesn't tell me what to do about these doors. Okay, I will make it up on the spot. These doors are unlocked. The ones that you magically unlocked. So whenever you want to open them, just you should be able to open them yourselves.
Okay.
How far away
Yeah.
from us are those dudes?
We are. Let me see. Without going straight to them through this wall.
I just had the idea.
Oh,
There
hey,
you go.
there's
Now
two
you're
of us.
two of you.
From the Hobgoblin, we are 45 feet, and from the Dwergar, we are 55 feet. But in a more logical path, we are. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 45, and then 25.
All right. So I'm going in first.
Yes, I would imagine you would go in first.
All right.
I'm down for that.
The light protects us from the darkness, and since you're the only one who can see me, I hover just a foot or so off the ground, and then I go through the door so I don't make a noise. Because I'm wearing adamantine plate, boy. Yeah.
What is your AC?
23.
Nice.
23. Okay.
Mine's built out to 22 with
How is
my
that
extra
a-
bullshit.
Here, open the doors. Yeah. Open.
Oh, wait. So now let me measure, right? Measure and travel. Why did it do that?
I'm seeing what these these things speak. Naturally, it just like and any two languages. What languages does everyone speak?
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic.
Okay.
And
Common,
Elvish. I have
Aquan,
Elvish, yeah, and I speak the same.
Common, and Aquan.
Okay.
I'm
And
going
one
to go
other.
to the wagon. Your boy moves to the wagon, flying
Okay.
silently.
You move to the wagon.
I don't see them.
Oh, I need to add Elvish to Slurm. Slurm speaks Common, Goblin,
My fly will
Dwarven, and
buzz up to
Elvish.
you, and I want to be seen by you, so I will make myself painfully obvious that I am, you
Oh,
know,
I know you're there. I have a 19 passive. I know
okay.
he's there.
So, and then I fly,
All right, so am I going to take another turn?
Um,
We're not
I
in
would
combat, so
suggest-
you can do whatever you want.
I would suggest getting in position here while the rest of us start sneaking in.
I wish there was an easier way.
I don't know why
Damn.
that rolled with heavy armor.
Are you considered
Because it's
heavy
disadvantage.
Is
Well,
half
I'm wearing medium. Half plate's
But
medium.
it may still give you disadvantage. You
maybe
look at
that's
the
just
specific-
how it does
That's
it.
just how it rolls.
All right, with a 10.
Was that any better?
Yeah, it does give you disadvantage.
5.
5,
So
10,
we've got a
15,
10 and
28,
a
25.
6, a 10, a 9.
I'm going to share the same
An
space
18.
with fly. I'm sure I can share it with a teeny tiny creature.
Oh, I guess I need to look up their passives. Okay, we got that number, and we got that number. Okay.
So basically, we have 2 people, just going clang, 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 clang.
Well, I'm
clang,
flying, so I don't know how
Don't
clangy
forget-
I am. I'm
Don't
hovering.
forget Slurm. And
All right, if you're flying,
Our
I
boys
will
up
give
there.
you non-disadvantage. You'll have just regular.
Yeah,
So
since you're just
Oh, I'm
Everyone's
flying
video.
too. I've got winged boots.
okay, so that's a 22.
everyone is flying
Why did you roll twice, Eric?
Because I moved a second
once
time.
through the door.
this,
and
your
then-
first one applies. So we've got a 22
Okay.
and a 17. The fly, they already failed against. Danger Noodle got an 18. So yeah, I mean, I guess Dennis should come and Slurm. Dennis. Oh,
God damn it, Dennis.
Oh, Dennis. And then let's just roll for Slurm real quick.
I feel like Slurm should have like double disadvantage on stealth.
Slurm got 18. So he's like, Goblin. Okay, Slurm comes over here. Dennis walks over here, stumbles over the wagon, makes a loud ruckus, and they turn around. The fuck is going on over here?
Well, my snake rolled a 19. for
Yeah, so
stealth.
now that it's no longer passive and they're looking, obviously they see Dennis, but they all get to roll. We got a 22.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Goblin sees everyone except for Invisible Man.
That's right, baby.
And the other guy gets an 18. God damn. So who is still hidden? Invisible Man is hidden, obviously, and
If it means
Danger
it beats,
Noodle
my
is not.
snake is hidden from one of them
Okay.
I'm also
Because-
hidden
well,
from
no.
one of them.
because my snake rolled a 19.
They see some of you and are like, who? Well, no, actually, in Undercommon initially, they say something.
Oops.
I guess Slurm walks forward and he's like, I'm a goblin. And this guy's like, no, but he
Got it,
speaks
goblin.
goblin. He speaks goblin. And then the hobgoblin says, I'm a hobgoblin.
Goblin.
And then Slurm looks to the group and he's like, what do you want me to tell them?
Well,
Hi. We come in peace. Fuck, I don't know.
Then the
Or
Dwergar
what's the
says, oh, they speak the surface language. And he says then he says in common, "What are you doing here?"
I'm not talking, boys. I'm invisible.
I should not be the face of this conversation.
I
Warlock, do your warlocky best.
Yep, I will reveal myself, my
Oh,
position.
I'm charismatic. Actually, I might be able to do this. I have an 18 charisma. What?
So
Why the
do
fuck
I.
are we going down here?
You don't remember?
Well, you're after a piece of a rod.
Oh, that's right.
I think you lost your privilege of being a spokesperson since you forgot why we're here.
Okay, I'll pass it up to you. I just look over to you. I'm like, shrugging shoulders.
Do you know where the rod is?
What? What are you talking about?
The
Embernock
rod.
looks at his crotch and looks back at you.
It's already canonical that you don't have anything.
I know.
We don't know anything about any rod. This is the
Also,
Dwargar talking.
Do you
What
guys
brings-
worship any spiders?
They laugh and say, "We worship no spiders. We worship the Spider Queen."
Ah,
I to the side
And
whisper. I thought they worship seahorses.
they do.
and we get a feeling that you don't.
How do you know?
And Spirit Guardians. Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, well, he just
I was gonna try to debate them into them believing me that I am.
I mean, he just Spirit Guardianed. So I guess we're
Okay.
rolling initiative.
All right, initiative.
Initiative.
I rolled an 18 initiative earlier, so
Why is
I'm just gonna
why
stick
is
with
the
that.
initiative tracker not popping up? Where's the initiative tracker? Turn order. There
Yeah,
it is. Okay.
that's not gonna work. Okay, this is broken. I don't know why it's broken, but it's broken.
I'm sorry, boys.
Dennis.
That's fine. We were planning on murdering them anyways.
Loading.
Don't forget to roll for your snake.
Loading.
Oh yeah.
Your danger fly doesn't need to be rolled for. But
No. My snake rolled a 9.
is that
Why
everyone?
did I roll it twice? I get to roll it twice. Sucks.
There
There we
so
go,
you
baby.
got a 20.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. Did it update you?
It
Yes,
did.
it did. Cool. Okay. Is that everyone?
Should be.
Why is Numi on the initiative? Oh man. Okay. Everyone.
Numi, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
Okay.
Wait, that's not Numi. That's the Dwerga.
No,
is
Numi's
the
on the
Dwarven.
list. Numi Kaveta's on the list for some reason.
I don't see her.
Eldon's on the list for some reason. Okay.
I don't see any of those people.
I don't see
I
them.
saw them for some reason.
Well, you're seeing things.
Yeah, okay. I think that's everyone who's supposed to be
No
on the
one's
list.
gonna believe you, Ron. You're crazy.
Okay, Slurm is up first. I have no idea how to play a Slurm. Where's his thing? Slurm, what the hell
I
can
don't
you do?
even see Slurm.
He is
This is wrong.
he's right here.
No, I mean like on the initiative order.
He's at the That's weird. I also don't see him. Huh. Well, he got a 23. Wait. What is yours supposed to be, Hayden?
Mine's supposed to be a 19.
What
Then it is.
What? You're on here twice for some reason.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Let me just remove all turns, and I'll just add you guys manually.
Man.
All right. Eric, what did you roll?
A 20.
All right. That's a 20. All right. Slurm, I don't know what he rolled, so I'm just going to re-roll for him.
I thought you said you rolled 23.
I don't know why that was on there. So
It's his old.
definitely,
probably his old
yeah.
card.
And then Dennis.
Because you had all the other ones on there. It was probably from the last fight. You didn't clear it.
Probably, yeah. And it just did weird things. Oops. These guys are all getting a reroll apparently. Okay. What'd your snake roll?
A 9.
Okay. That's a 9 for the snake. That was a 20 for Iskander. Hashu.
Can we also wait? Is my snake the official size it's supposed to be?
No, I'll fix it. What'd you roll? What'd you roll, Hayden?
What did I roll
Yeah,
for my
for
character?
Hashu, yeah.
A 19.
19. Ambernock, what'd you get?
18.
18. And I think that's everyone now. And Snake, go big.
God damn.
Okay.
Really good.
And then put that in order. Alright, so now up first is Dennis. Dennis is, having seen Spirit Guardians pop up, just assumes that that's some sort of aggressive move.
That's the
Misty
code.
steps. Oh, that's not Dennis. Okay, the snake is taking up Dennis. Alright, snake, go out of the way for a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He pops in right in between them. He Misty steps in between them, and then he is going to, let's see here. How does his stone power work? He's gonna look at the hobgoblin, and it's got to make a Constitution saving throw. What did I just do? Okay. Hobgoblin makes a con save of 3. So the hobgoblin, if they fail it by 5 or more, they are instantly petrified. Yeah, hobgoblin turns to stone. Well, that takes care of that. Yeah, because the hobgoblin rolled a nat 1. Hobgoblin is stone. Dennis is like, oh shit. And then he turns to the other guy and he's going to stab it with a spear. Goddamn, Dennis.
Shit.
Goddamn. 9 damage. Okay. Well, Dennis has just become even more of the kill stealer. And that is Dennis's turn.
He can't hit shit until he needs to steal a kill.
Yeah, Iskander, you're up.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to make an aura.
What's the radius? What is the radius of your aura?
15 feet.
Okay. So if I go over here, I believe I can create an aura for you.
And now I want to delete bullshit that I drew.
15.
I don't think it's bullshit. I
And
think
we're
it's a
going to
very good
color it
circle.
green. Save. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So, click on show spell.
Oh, shit. 3 many Spirit Guardians. That's
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
My bad,
Spirit
dog. I was just trying to
Guardians.
see what
Yeah.
it said.
yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, so your speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters there for the first time, turns. I'll save. Yeah. So they have to roll a save.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the save? DC 18 of what type?
Wisdom.
Oh yeah, this thing's going to fail. That's 14.
Yeah. So he took the.
Oh,
damage-
wait, never mind. The snake goes on my own initiative roll count.
Okay.
Sorry.
So he took
Spread that.
7.
7.
Correct. Yeah. And then.
Minus 7. After this little fight, we'll probably end it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'll go. I can't. Man. This character sheet's taking forever to load, bro.
Brother.
Since he's been hurt, we'll go the dead.
Toll the dead. I don't
Did it roll
like
the
that.
damage?
I don't like it that it's not rolling the damage for you. I'm not sure why it's not.
Oh, it's because I clicked it on the spell instead of the attack.
It's a wisdom save again. So why'd I close this sheet? I should just leave that open for a bit. The 13.
Fail. 14 damage.
14 damage.
So 21,
right.
and I'll stay there invisibly.
He is not looking very healthy. Some would say
Yeah,
he is
activity.
bloodied spiritually. Oh, also he was stabbed with a spear. So, does Dennis's gaze recharge or anything? I
It
mean,
feels like it should.
I'm only gonna allow him to affect one creature per turn, but I'll probably tweak him a little bit. He doesn't need to be as powerful as a Medusa. But that was a nat 1 from the Hobgoblin, so it turned to stone. Danger Noodle, you're up.
Okay, my snake.
There's a
5,
statue and there is a
10,
man.
15 goes up to the Dwergar, and
God damn your snake, it's taking up... I can't click on the Dwergar. Okay, it's fine. I'll just move your snake when I need to. Can I send him to back? I don't think that's... Oh, 2 back. Sweet. Now your snake is under everyone.
16 plus 6 to grapple.
To grapple?
Yes,
well,
I'm
grappling,
constricted.
this guy has a 45 AC. No, you hit.
Okay. Then he take 2d8 plus 4
Plus 4?
plus 4. So
What does
6
it
plus
look
4,
like?
so 10.
What does it look like when your snake knocks this man unconscious at exactly 0 HP?
Starts like barely constricting him, and then I give the like it basically like starts wrapping around his legs all the way up, and like most of his body is like not even being constricted by most of the snake.
Now,
The snake is like hovering over him with his head like looking down onto the Dwergar.
I'm just
and
double
then
checking
I-
something here.
Yeah.
I know dwarves are medium. Okay, so are Dwargar. Alright. But your snake is huge, so he could definitely swallow this man whole because he's unconscious.
And I look at the party and say, "Any objections?"
No.
And I speak snake to it because that's a legit thing.
Let me hear
and-
that. Let me hear that. What the hell do they call it in Harry Potter?
Muscle tongue, baby.
Yeah, let me hear
Parcel
that
tongue.
parcel tongue. Come on.
Let's see. Let's see. English to parcel tongue.
This is probably, a legit thing. I'm sure someone's...
Apparently, this is what it says. That means eat.
We'll say it. Okay. Yeah, he's at 0 HP, so the snake successfully eats it. You lose all of his loot. Congratulations.
No, he'll shit him out
Eventually.
eventually.
He's a magical snake. You don't know what his bowels are like. And the other guy is stoned, so you don't get any of his loot either.
How long does he stay stoned? Forever?
I think forever until someone casts a greater restoration on him.
We
I
should
don't
just
feel like his loot is worthy of my greater restoration.
definitely not.
Let me double check.
Just looking at his stuff, it looks like a stone
Yeah.
magical spear.
Unless the creature is freed by greater restoration spell or other magic. It doesn't specify what other magic could be.
Well, we got Spirit Guardians for 10 minutes, boys. Let's go.
All right. Well, that was a very quick fight. To be fair, these guys weren't meant to be super hard, but I wasn't expecting a nat 1 from the thing. But it's basically if you fail to save by 5 or more, you're put to stone. I will probably tweak Dennis's powers a little bit, but on a nat 1, that was stone regardless. So
Is it the type of thing, too, where he sees his own reflection? He gives himself?
So I decided that he's learned to control it. So no. Actually, no. Dennis is wearing he wears sunglasses now. when he's not turning people to stone. That's what I'll do.
He
I'll
takes them
make
off
it
before,
I'll make it like a bonus action to take off his sunglasses or something.
he does that thing the guy from CS Miami goes. It's like it's fucking go time.
I remember now. My original idea was it's going to be like a Cyclops situation where whenever his glasses are down, he turns people to stone.
I dig it.
So, question, Ron: what happens if I transform my snake back into my staff with him inside? Does he just like pop out?
No.
No, he's in there, buddy. He ate him.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah. All of his.
I guess the next thing we would do is loot the little
all of his
demonic shrine that they were doing.
All of his totally awesome epic loot just gone. The shrine.
3 copper.
He actually had some things of value. So actually, he had something that several of you could have used.
Which one?
The Dwergar.
Top column.
The stone guy actually didn't have.
Well, I can command my
value.
snake to spit him back up.
You could. Actually, both of them had kind of interesting stuff. So, the loot potential in the rest of this dungeon, or rather module, is getting higher and higher because you're dealing with higher and higher enemies. So this little alcove you have is a shrine to Lolth. There is a spider-shaped shrine there. Any character who looks at the ceiling. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Don't look at the ceiling.
No, it's not a bad thing. Oh, okay. This is just a weird-looking shrine with no. Make a perception check if you look at the ceiling.
Well, I mean, now that you said it, we have to look up, right?
Yeah, now that you said
it. Go for it. Ambernock, you notice a small spider-shaped carving in the rock.
I'm like, hey, there's a small spider-shaped carving in the rock.
Break it.
And also in this room are shelves carved into the wall from floor to ceiling, which hold small repulsive items, including buddy baubles, shriveled fingers, and idols carved from bone, as well as random loot generator. Let's see what trinkets there are here. Give me a weird trinket. Come on, give me a weird one. Give me something worthy of Lolth. Error loading data. How dare you? Oh, hey. And also there's a folded up web-patterned robe. A dark robe with a spiderweb pattern worn by temple acolytes. Oh, that's right. I did add in Lolth-appropriate trinkets. Well, there you go.
There you go. Found one.
It's yeah, you find a robe that is that description I just posted.
Does anyone want the robe?
I'm good.
I mean, I guess it'd be useful if you decide to disguise yourself as them. Otherwise, I mean, it's got a cool spider pattern. Yeah, Slurm will take it. Okay.
He'll make something out of it one day.
One day, he'll make a robe of spider climbing.
That we're going to call it for tonight.
Yep.
Yep. We'll go ahead and call that for tonight. So, there are some rusted doors in this place. And there are also the gleaming objects by the corpses if you want to look at those. Or save that for next time.
I'll go check it out real quick.
Okay.
Can you just put the Dwergar into my lamp?
Your fly, sure. Your fly saw that they were. The Dwergar is in the belly of your snake right now.
Yes, but that way we know that we still have him somewhere.
Okay, I'll put him right there. I'll remember.
Storage.
He's technically in storage right now.
It's like a
bag of holding. Technically, he has the possibility of waking up and figuring out he's in a snake.
You see 3 rubies on the floor.
Yeah. I will take those.
Make a DC dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Wow.
I also go ahead and do one of my. Which one is this one? Nope.
For
Not
the
that
audience, he
one.
rolled a nat 1. Unless you can somehow give yourself advantage right now.
Where is it?
Hayden, did you notice the name of your fly's icon?
Fly
Or
Spy?
can you even see the name of the icon of
Oh,
the
Hashu
tokens?
Danger Fly. Yeah, that's funny. I thought I had something that was like specifically for that. Um, is this a magical effect on me?
It's a dexterity saving throw. Yes, it's magic.
Okay, well then my magic resistance kicks in. I have advantage on saving throws against spells and other
Nice.
magical effects.
That's a 19. Um, actually, that's not enough.
Damn. Then I also use my Pact of the Talisman. I can roll a d4.
Okay. That
Plus
is
one.
enough. You will take half damage as the ruby explodes in a blast of lightning. Wow, it's a lot of
Nice.
lightning damage too.
Holy shit.
So half of that, whatever 58 divided by 2 is. 29?
Yeah, 29.
Yeah. Yeah, the ruby number 1 explodes. There are 2 other rubies.
Hey, Slurm.
No, we should have been more careful about that. How about we investigate these other rubies and see if they're booby trapped?
Okay,
Does
you
Slurm
are
have, like,
able
magic
you are able to roll an investigation without touching them. You can look at them.
Can I roll an Arcana?
Uh,
See if they're exploding rubies?
yeah, you could, I suppose. Slurm's gonna come over and like, let me look at that.
I'm excellent.
So that's a 15, and then Slurm rolls investigation for a 19. You and you roll investigation. Okay, from what you can tell, these rubies are fake, and they are just like attached to the ground. It's kind of like the glued quarter to the ground, except they explode.
Nice.
Assholes. That was Slurm.
Yeah, that was a good Slurm, actually.
We're solid.
All right. I just felt, I had to tempt you and end the night with dealing damage to you. So,
Thank you. Thank you, Ron.
it actually doesn't give me an amount of rubies. It says there are several rubies, so I decided 3. Anyway, because presumably, I guess the module decided that after the first one explodes, you probably wouldn't touch another one, but they just don't know.
They're not.
Yeah,
You're not messing with
Yeah,
D&D players.
I
If you
know.
don't think that we're gonna touch them all.
exactly. Anyway,
One of them could be a real ruby.
that's true. No, your investigation, especially your 26, they're all fake rubies. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so with that explosive ending, thank you everybody. I was your dungeon master. With us tonight, the pretty quiet Frank.
Hi, I was Frank. I've been trying to generate an image to like add a picture to Ambernock, and I keep getting shit that's just not anywhere near what I want it to.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, it's AI art generation doesn't want to work when you want it to.
That's why if we had money, we would pay artists, but we don't.
Yep.
So
So buy your art from people instead of using AI art generation. I had to put it out there since Bill is not here.
yeah.
Visit us on Sunday mornings for video games and coffee. I'm starting to drink coffee now with my Sunday mornings, and hopefully I'll start streaming eventually.
And while Frank is a liar and hasn't yet streamed, I have been streaming on Friday morning-ishes, sometimes at noon. Depends on when I wake up.
Find me on social media if you look hard enough. I'm on Facebook. You know my name, so you can probably find me.
And Eric.
Hey, I'm Eric. Me ever. I was playing Iskander, and I hope to Spirit Guardians the fuck out of some more people.
Yep. And Hayden.
Hey, it was good playing along this time. Definitely excited for the rest of this campaign, see where it takes us, and the other campaigns that might lead us into.
And with that beautiful cough, good night.